So first of all, thank you so much, Brehanu, for taking the time to speak with us. You are one of the first advisors that I've really gotten the chance to get to know at Eau Claire, and you helped create such a positive atmosphere for me at the office, and you really gave me a really solid understanding of that supportive, social, positive energy that's attached to the brand. So first, maybe you could just introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Brehanu, and I've been in the business for a couple of years now, working as a financial advisor. But this is, it's got a little background. I was working as an IT system administrator for almost a couple of decades, but that was behind the scene, like I was working in the back where there is a server, where there's a noise, and in that small room where there's no windows and stuff like that, right? But it just kept me away from talking to people and actually helping out people directly instead of actually just fixing computers or fixing systems, right? So this is the one that actually drives me to come out and connect to people and revive, helping people everywhere in every possible ways that I can.
Something I've noticed is you have talked a lot about your story, and it's clear that you have felt liberated in being able to take yourself out of that room and expand into the community. I'm curious, why did you specifically choose Eau Claire to help you act on those impulses?
Eau Claire has a big value when it comes to the product, when it comes to serving people, when it comes to qualities. It's just high standard, and that high standard, we all need it. Sometimes we don't see it. I don't see it, but we have that standard in Eau Claire. So that's one thing that really drives me, and especially, the CEO always talk about high standard. We always need to apply that high standard, and Eau Claire has that high standard on helping clients and helping with financial advisors as well. So that is the one that draws me to Eau Claire Partners. Instead of just being big and not really care much about value, but it's a small and quantities, actually, quality over quantity. That's what I believe, smaller but the best. And I like that idea.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. And that means that you can really give your best to a particular situation, to somebody's needs. You really understand and are able to cater to that person, that community, that family in a nuanced way. What would you say is one of the tools or resources from Eau Claire that has benefited you the most?
The most thing that I benefited is the constant reminder of team and constant reminder of where we are at in the process. That really keeps me going, when it comes to being managed. That part is the one that drives me to my end goal. And that's one thing that made me actually to be qualified for the gala night that we had yesterday.
Yeah.
That constant follow-up is the one that got me there. And if I have that constant follow-up, I'll get to the end of my goal.
Yeah, everybody needs that. Everybody needs milestones and momentum. So what I'm hearing is there is direction and intentionality.
Yes, there's always a direction, there's always a support, there's a positive team that gives you the support everywhere you go. And that itself, like I was saying last night, is $1,000,000 to me. That is the one that turns into money, into value. So that's big. And that's what I have with Eau Claire.
I think that's really, really well said. And as a final question, I'm wondering if you have a specific memory or story from your time with Eau Claire that has stayed with you.
Everything that I have done with Eau Claire is something that kept in me, especially on the first night, the first event that I was here, got stuck in me. And then I told my wife that, on the next one, I better be on that stage.
Yeah.
I better be on that stage. And sure enough, she was there with me yesterday too. And I was on that stage, and I am very proud of that. Very proud.
Yeah.
And every success needs to be celebrated. And yesterday, me, being recognized with my achievement was a great moment. So that got stuck in me.
Yes.
There's so many things that actually got stuck in me, that I can talk about. But this one would be good for today. For now.
That's perfect. Yes, thank you so much for sharing that, and congratulations. Your recognition was hard earned and very well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brehanu.
Thank you.